amigos.
I'm Paloma.
And I'm Mati. And welcome back to Latino Soy Yo.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Latino Soy Yo Season 2. Very exciting. I don't know. How are you, Mati?
I'm good. I'm excited. It's summertime. Exam season is over. So I'm just excited to enjoy my summer, and I think we'll have a different kind of flavor to Latino Soy Yo in season 2 because it's summertime.
Yes.
I think. Yeah.
Exactly.
I was gonna
coming soon. Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to let everyone know. Paloma and I were nominated for this thing called the Tara Awards at Ryerson. So I'm gonna let Paloma explain what exactly they are.
Sure. So if you're an RTA at Ryerson, you already know, or like radio and television arts. It's like an award show for people in RTA, basically.
Like
and
Oscars,
Matty,
Grammys.
Yeah, the Oscars. Yeah, exactly. And so people submit their class projects, or then in our case, a Spirit Live show. Yes, we were nominated for one. I submitted the show, and we got a nomination.
We dressed up.
Yeah,
guys.
we really dressed up.
I wore
Matthew wore a suit.
Yeah, Paloma wore a leopard print shirt. It was like we were ready to win the award.
Yeah.
We had a speech ready and everything, and then we didn't win. We didn't win. So that
didn't,
sucked.
but it's okay.
The people
who won deserved it, though. It was fine. It was a big.
No, they did.
Big Spirit One event. It's fine. Good for them.
Yeah. But it doesn't matter, next year.
It's fine.
Next year. I didn't cry or anything. I was on the brink of tears. But no, I think we're gonna get into a new episode today in season 2, and we're gonna be talking about holidays in Latin culture. We have a bunch of stories from our own experiences within our holiday experiences in both Mexico and in Colombia and Argentina. So I think we should just jump right into it. I think the biggest one is Christmas.
100%.
I think that's probably the biggest holiday. I don't know. I think it is. I don't know. I would say
it's pretty much it. Like, it kind of,
it
definitely takes over.
Jesus is being born. It's a huge thing.
Yeah. How is Christmas for you? How do you celebrate Christmas every year? I'm curious.
Okay, so it all depends where I am. But when I was a kid and if I was here in Canada, it was the traditional, 24th, you kind of we didn't do stockings at my house. I don't know why that just came at the top of my head. We never did stockings. It was just I don't know why. I thought it was we just never did it. But if it was in Canada, we would have it was just me, my mom and my dad, and at night we would just kind of have a nice dinner. But then there would be no presents under the tree, right? So then obviously when I would wake up on the 25th, that's when the presents were under the tree. And I was Santa's coming, and I put out the cookies, and I also used to put out carrots for the reindeer.
Same.
Oh, okay. So I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think everyone did it. Anyways, so I used to put out the carrots and the cookies, and then I would come downstairs, and sometimes I think my parents were just lazy and they wouldn't take them, or they wouldn't eat them. Who's gonna eat a cookie at 4 or whatever, what time they woke up? I don't know what time. And we would open up the presents in the morning. Very what's the word? Traditional, snow is falling, and it's super a Christmas spirit, kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Christmas music. My mom would always put we still have the same CD to this day that plays the same Christmas music every year.
Yeah.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Jingle Bell Rock. I think that's one of my I was gonna ask you, what's your favorite Christmas song? That's a question.
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I have a lot.
You don't have one?
I don't have one.
You don't have one?
That's funny.
Mine's Jingle Bell Rock, but
yeah, that's a good one.
The original version. That's the thing. Every year they've made rip-offs, not rip-offs,
right? Covers. Yeah,
and they're so bad, and it's no, I want the original.
Yeah.
Look it up.
Oh my god, want to hear a fun fact? Speaking of Jingle Bell Rock,
what?
That scene in Mean Girls where they dance to that?
Yes.
That was filmed in my high school, in my school auditorium. I've sat on that same stage many, many times. So
no way.
Yeah.
Mean Girls was filmed in Toronto. Oh yeah,
I guess part of it.
U of T.
Was it?
I think U of T had some of the I think I might be
Yeah.
wrong. Anyways,
So that's my high
it's
school's biggest flex.
that's it. No, I'm
Yeah,
joking.
that's
That's a pretty
pretty
big flex.
much. Yeah.
My old high school, Keanu Reeves went to my old high school.
Okay, there's a rumor that Keanu Reeves also went to my high school for like a week, but I don't know if that's true. But
Okay. He
I
went to
feel like
like
he's been to a lot.
he went to like mine for like a semester or like
Yeah,
half the year or some
same.
shit like
And
that.
then went to ESA or something. And who else? Kiefer Sutherland went to my high
Oh,
school.
really?
Yeah,
Oh.
and an
Yeah.
elementary school around the corner that my friends went to. So
Celebrities
yeah,
everywhere,
crazy.
basically.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. Christmas. Go back
No,
to
no. So I
Christmas.
was gonna say it's
Yeah.
the Jingle Bell Rock is the Bobby Helms version for anyone wondering if
Okay.
that's it. So that's my favorite. That's my favorite. Like
Yeah.
hands down best Christmas song. And then yeah, we would just open presents again. It was only us three, so it wasn't a big thing. But then when I would go to Colombia, and obviously this is the big difference,
Hmm.
um, was presents were opened on the 24th,
Right.
so the night of, and someone would dress up as Santa and they would like, give the presents out to like the younger kids. It was always like an
Yeah.
uncle or an aunt would dress up as Santa
So
and
funny.
pictures. So I think that was really fun. But yeah, I have a funny story, but I want to hear your like experience. I'll tell you the Santa story
Okay.
after, but
Okay.
go ahead. Let me hear yours.
My Christmas is pretty much what you were saying earlier with your Canada Christmas experience. Like, well, Christmas Eve we go for brunch with my mom's family and then
Nice.
her cousins and stuff. We
Mm-hmm.
get all dressed up and everything. And then we go home and because we've eaten all day, we just kind of watch movies.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and then Christmas Day, you wake up. We did stockings and it's funny because we do Christmas like in a very British way. So there people think it's so weird, but we put clementines, like oranges, in the toe of the stocking. Like that's you have to do that. Otherwise, it's not I don't know, it's not a real stocking. I'm disappointed.
What? Okay.
Like I don't know why, but there's always just an orange in the bottom toe of your stocking. So you get to
Interesting. Do you eat
everything, you're like,
it? Do you
"Oh,
eat it?
yeah, you can eat it." I sometimes I don't cuz like it's
Okay.
kind of mushy by that time, but yeah.
Fair, fair, fair.
Like I forget. And then go over to my grandparents' house, turkey dinner, and
Oh,
well,
turkey.
sorry,
Okay.
we open presents in the morning after our stockings in my
Okay.
house. And then yeah, later on turkey dinner at my grandparents. And like I was saying a long time ago, we do Christmas pudding. We don't actually eat it. Some people do, but it's like this weird basically yeah.
No, I was gonna
Uh,
ask. We're on Zoom and I put like the hand up button.
I
Um,
guess.
I was gonna ask, what's the difference between stocking presents and normal presents? What's in your
Okay.
stocking?
A
That's my
stocking
question.
stuffer is like a lot of the time we just buy it from the dollar store, like super cheap, like lip balm, lip gloss,
Okay.
candy, lots of candy,
Okay.
magazines. So
Oh, magazines. Interesting.
yeah, we
Okay.
roll up magazines and wrap them up. What else? Terry's chocolate orange has to be in there. I love
Wait,
those.
that's
Even
like the
the
orange
one that you
flavored.
hit, like you throw it.
Yes. Yes. Got you.
Yeah,
I think I
Terry's
got it.
chocolate orange. What else? Yeah, like
Mhm.
candy, magazines, makeup,
Okay.
toys. When we were
Oh,
kids, it was toys. Oh my God, I have the funniest story to tell you.
what?
Okay, my mom wants me to upload all these old like home videos onto, I guess, somewhere so we can have them still. And they're all on these SD cards.
Oh,
And
okay.
so I
Okay.
put them in my computer and just like to download them or whatever. And one of them is like our Christmas morning. And so I'm like maybe 11 and Daisy is I guess she was 7 at the time. No, she wasn't. She was 8.
It was 8 Palomas.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry, my math is wrong. No, but she seemed younger than that.
Okay.
I don't know how old we were, but we
Okay.
were youngish.
That's the point.
And my voice, I kind of talked like this for at that time.
Why?
I
Emo
don't know
stage or
why.
something? Oh, you
No,
had
I
like a
didn't have an
goth
emo stage.
phase. Yeah,
No,
you did.
not no, I did
Yeah,
not. I just was like, I thought it was cool, but I
I
got a
see.
slap watch because slap watches were popular.
Okay, yeah, yeah. I know
Oh
those.
look, I got a slap watch. And so dumb.
Oh
But
my
then my
God.
sister's so cute and she is like so excited.
Mm.
She's like, oh my god, oh my gosh, look at this. It's adorable. And then but hasn't even opened it yet. And then she'll go, she went downstairs and that year she got a Barbie dream house.
Oh,
Um
those are
and
wow. Those are like high valued,
We used it for
items.
years.
Yeah.
We used it for
Yeah.
years. And so it's this huge box wrapped up. She goes, and the biggest presents for me,
Oh.
which she never does. Like she's
When
so.
you yell, your mic cuts out.
Oh, sorry.
it can't handle the high pitched frequency. But yeah, no, I get her excitement.
It
That's
was
funny.
fun. So now we just do this all the time since we found that video.
That's true. What about
Yeah.
my question is, how have presents changed now since you were a kid? Is it just you get a lot of money now when you grow up?
I
I guess
don't.
that's just like in general, like just
We don't
presents when your
do.
birthday.
Yeah. I guess in
I
general, like, what do we? What do
Well,
you
I was gonna
think?
say
Mhm.
I'm more like more often than not. There was a phase where I would start where I was getting money, but now I appreciate presents. Like I
Totally.
appreciate physical things like a nice cologne, especially obviously when you mature, like you want like you don't need stuff like
Nicer
clothes
things.
is nice, like underwear,
Yeah.
socks, like
Yeah.
good quality socks, cologne. I don't want like if someone's like here's like $100, it's like
I
I don't
don't.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the same. Like, it's definitely fewer gifts for sure.
Hmm.
Um, but like I don't mind that. I don't need any, you know. Yeah, I guess like yeah, clothes or that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Jewelry is nice. But yeah, it's funny because I remember there's a point in my life where like I got basically just only gift cards, not for Christmas, but for birthdays and things from friends.
Oh my God. Oh,
And
from
like,
friends. Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
and like I still to this day have all these gift cards in my drawer because I don't know what to do with them.
bro, use them. Oh my God.
I know, but
Donate
like,
them. Dude, give
yeah,
them out to
literally,
like the Olas, like the Cinco de
yeah.
Mayo
Want
thing.
some Cineplex gift cards? I have a
Like
ton.
expired by
Yeah.
like by name.
Yeah. Anyway, I
I
was gonna
got
ask
yeah,
you. Oh,
yeah.
sorry. Go ahead.
No, I just go
Oh,
ahead. Go ahead.
okay, okay. I was gonna ask you, what is it like? Because I've never celebrated Christmas in a warm place. Like for me, that's kind of weird. My family's very traditional, and we're like, oh, I want a white Christmas or whatever.
Wait, you haven't been to
Um,
Mexico for Christmas?
no, never.
Oh, what? Why? Why not?
I don't know.
What
Like
is
I guess,
your parent?
well,
What's your dad doing? Just like
my
he's
dad
just
likes how we celebrate it here. Like my family in Mexico, they don't, my family in particular, they're not big on celebrations or anything.
okay, okay.
Um, so we definitely have like in Canada, we have set traditions. Like we have bits and bites for Christmas. We have what's it called? It's like Chex with pretzels and Cheerios, and you season it up and bake it, and it's
Oh
so good.
wow.
It's like chips. It's great.
Okay.
Right, with Rice Krispies. Like we have to have Rice Krispies, have to have bits and bites, have to have what's the other one?
I love homemade Rice Krispies. I love making them
Oh,
homemade.
I know. I was telling my grandma the other day, like if a Rice Krispie during Christmas isn't like the roof of my mouth isn't ripped up, then it's not
I don't want
Christmas.
it. I don't.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so
That's
funny.
how I do it. Yeah, no, but down there, I think in Mexico they have like fish for Christmas dinner, they were saying, like
Oh,
bacalao
okay.
or something, like
Uh-huh.
cod.
Oh, okay.
And then they do yeah, like mostly Christmas Eve. I know they do like midnight mass and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, we do
Yeah,
that. We
which
did
I've
that.
never done.
Oh, you haven't done that. I've done that here
No,
actually with my
no
that's
way.
another thing with my family friends who actually live like literally around the block.
Yeah.
We go to the church sometimes like at midnight and like they have like they light the candles and like they do the whole thing. It's really fun. And we go back for like hot chocolate and stuff. So
That's
that's
fun.
I like a white Christmas. I won't lie. Like I
Yeah.
prefer a white Christmas over like a Christmas like in the heat. And I'll tell you one funny story because of the heat itself.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so like as I was saying, when you go to Colombia every year, someone dresses up as Santa for like the younger cousins, and you
Mhm.
take pictures with them. And like I think it was maybe I was probably 15 or 14, and they were like, "All right, you can dress up as Santa." At that time, I think I was already like, "Oh, Santa's not real." Like,
Yeah.
uh,
He's
anyways,
not.
so yeah, no. So don't want be the bearer of bad news, but anyways, yeah. So I was just dressing up as Santa, and like like a Santa suit is a Santa suit, and it's
Yeah.
hot. Like it's hot, and like midway through giving presents, I just fucking collapsed. Like I just
Oh my
faint,
god.
and like I feel like it was traumatizing for the kids because they were like,
Yeah.
"What the fuck is Santa doing on the floor?" And
Santa
like
just passed
my I
away.
think it was one of my cousins had to like carry me upstairs, and like they
Oh my
like
god.
like had to like
Woke
fan
you
me
up.
off, and like because there was
Yeah.
my grandma's room always has the AC running. Like she's the
Yeah.
only room who can have the AC running all through the day. I don't know if that's
Yeah.
anyone else. Like that's like a side note, but like in Colombia, obviously it's hot as hell, but
Yeah.
electricity is expensive. So there's only one room in the house that has AC running all day. And it's my grandma's.
Oh,
So
that's so
like whenever you
fun.
want to like chill out, like
Cool
you can go up
off.
there. But if not, like you kind of get used to it. Every room has fans, like most
Yeah.
rooms, right?
Yeah. My
But
grandma
anyways,
doesn't have AC. It's just, yeah,
yeah.
it's
So
hot.
I was there and like yeah, that was a pretty traumatizing moment. I just like fainted.
Yeah.
Um, I have here. What are posadas?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Posadas are like I've never done them because like I said, I've never been to Mexico for Christmas, but
Mm.
my dad told me about it. It's basically like parties or something for the 12 days of Christmas. I'm not really sure that's most of the information my dad gave me,
Okay.
but I know it's like you go from house to house and I think yeah, like from party to party basically, but then
But
you
like bar
sing.
hopping, but like
Yeah, but then there's also like certain songs you sing when you go to a house. And you know what it is? It's like
caroling.
Mary looking for somewhere to go, like for an inn. So you are supposed to go to
Oh,
so many houses, sing a song like "Let Me In," and have to say no. I think people let me know if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm getting it okay. And then someone finally lets you in.
okay.
I
Okay.
don't know.
That's
I've never
super
done that before,
wrong.
but no, I think it's sort of right. I don't know.
My dad's always like, or my mom's like, you have to know your facts before you do the podcast. I'm like, whatever. Yeah, so
Uh,
anyways, that's Christmas. I
yeah.
want to talk about um carnavales.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm sure they have to have carnavales in Mexico.
They
I'm
do
looking
in
at the
some
note.
areas, not all over
But anyway, so
Mexico.
carnavales in Colombia is like it starts in February. It's like basically like a week long in February.
Mm.
It's just a big party. It's just like a big party in the
Yeah.
street. I have pictures here, so we can put them
Oh
on the.
yes, that's fun.
So like basic, I don't know why, but like here's like here
Oh
that's
my god.
me. Oh, that's me.
Of course, that's you.
And like, but see, this is like very like
I love
traditional
that.
outwear
Yeah.
clothes that they wear. Like, see, like there's a better
Oh
picture.
my god, you're so cute. What the
Bro,
heck?
look at my afro though. Anyways, so yeah,
I love that.
yeah, the I don't know what the like point of it is. Like I again, like I should have done
Well,
my research, but
no, do you know what it is? It's for I don't know another way to call it. Shrove Tuesday, Fat Tuesday, the day before Ash Wednesday,
wait, when's Mardi Gras? Is it in February as well?
that same day. So it's usually in February,
Okay.
and that's when Mardi Gras happens, when Carnival in Brazil happens, and I think every
Mm-hmm.
other one, it's always that Shrove Tuesday. Um, which I guess they're all just big fun parties.
Yeah.
Never been to any of them,
And I
but
remember like foam, like people would spray foam on the street.
uh-huh.
And they closed down like especially in Barranquilla, like they closed down the city basically, like
Wow,
the streets and like you like party and it's like a great time. I only
that's
went when I
fun.
was little, so I never went when I was older.
Yeah.
So Mexico, there's no.
There is. I've never been. It's in Veracruz, which is a state there in like Mazatlan,
Mhm.
which like my grandpa's from Veracruz, so that's why my dad knows about it.
Gotcha.
But I've never been, but I know those are the main two, and then I think some other cities have it as well. But yeah.
Mm-hmm. So,
And it's apparently as big as the other carnavales, so
yeah, I know what
I
you
don't
mean.
know.
And then the next one is Cinco de Mayo, which is coming
Yes.
up.
Yeah,
So why
Cinco de
don't you tell us?
Mayo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the 5th of May. Funny thing, I knew like okay, first of all, it's such a big deal for no reason, like here, you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
um, it's so funny. One time when I was maybe 13, this mom from the school I was going to at the time goes to my mom, "Oh, so like what are you guys doing for that?" I don't know how to say it. She was Cinco de Mayo thing, and my mom's like,
Classic.
first of all, most Mexicans don't really do much for it because
Oh.
it's not like Independence Day. That's in September, and
Okay.
that is a big deal. I always go to Mexico in September, and it's because that's my grandma's birthday around that time.
Okay.
So you go there, parades, you get like face paint and flags and shirts. Like
Oh,
it's
dope, dope.
yeah,
Wait,
it's
when is it?
fun.
When in September? Do you know the day?
September
Okay.
15th, or
Awesome.
16th, one of
Okay.
those. Um, Cinco de Mayo, I know for sure it's on the 5th of May, and that is basically um like I think it's a battle that happened in Puebla, which is the state where my family's from. So
Hmm.
we actually were there. Um for Cinco de Mayo at that time in Puebla, but like there was maybe a parade, but it wasn't a huge deal. Like there was a bit of a thing going on, but yeah, not a super big deal. But it's also my cousin's birthday that day, so that's
Oh,
fun.
true. Yeah, I see like a lot of
Yeah.
advertising right now. Like there's this one Mexican restaurant. We actually filmed the Los Gorditos episode, and they're
Oh
like
yeah.
Cinco de Mayo, like get your tacos like for Cinco de Mayo. I think it actually falls on. It doesn't fall on a
That's on a
Tuesday.
Wednesday.
It falls on a Monday. Oh, that's a lie. It falls on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
Anyways, I should know that because my birthday's on Tuesday. So
Yeah. Slipping it in there.
I can't like this is off topic, but like man, like second birthday in lockdown
Yeah.
sucks. So, like
Yeah.
speaking of holiday, like that should be like a fun time, like
Right.
you know.
And 19 and 22,
I
those
know.
are
Yeah. I
yeah.
feel like I think I'm gonna make up for it. I'm gonna go to the States when I turn 21 because that's gonna be like turning 19, right?
Yeah.
So like it'll be like turning 19 here, but like going to the States and then like
Yeah. Where would you go?
Vegas.
That's
Just
awesome.
recreate the hangover. No,
Oh, that's
I'm
so
joking.
funny.
Great movies, great movies.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Anyways, yeah. So then but yeah, no, Cinco de Mayo is I think it's
Yeah, it's a
something I
big
mean we
one.
don't celebrate that obviously in Colombia.
Yeah.
Um well, what about what's Valentine's Day? Dia del Amor?
Oh, so okay, Valentine's Day is interesting because here my dad makes it, we were joking because my dad makes it kind of a big deal every year. Like, it's not just for love, because in Mexico, it's for love and friendship, like Dia del Amor y Amistad. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like you also could get gifts for your friends or a card or something for your friends. But here it's
Oh.
just, yeah. So my dad thinks that Valentine's Day here is so dumb. He's like, ah, it's for friends too. Like, it's not just for love, like how it is here.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Mm-hmm. Is it still in
okay.
February? Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's same
Okay.
day. It's just a
Okay.
different significance, I guess,
Fair.
slightly.
Yeah, no, here I
Yeah.
remember oh, man, I remember when I was in like elementary school, we had like the Valentine's Day dance. I don't know if you
Oh,
had
I
that.
love Valentine's Day
And you
dances.
had to wear either pink, red, or
Or
white.
white. Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like super awkward. Like everyone's like, oh, what's gonna happen? I remember like there being hula hoops or something. I can't really
Mhm.
remember specific. I don't remember the specifics, but yeah, I remember like not having a red shirt. Like I just didn't own a red shirt. So I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I just ended up wearing white.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
Valentine's Day dances, just dances at my elementary school were so good. They
yeah.
were so good.
We'd never
And
had them at my
oh,
elementary school.
we had them. We had a Halloween dance, we had a Valentine's Day dance, we had some other dance, and usually like a dance-a-thon, which is just we go in the gym for an hour and have a dance party. But
Was it always awkward with boys and girls or
no.
was it like super
Well,
chill?
that was like grade 7 and 8, so it got awkward. But like
That's so funny.
we were all friends though from since we were like 4, so it wasn't that hard to be like it was kind of hard to be awkward around
Fair,
each other,
fair.
like, but yeah, no, we just went hard. Halloween dance was the best one because everyone's really dressed up,
So you
and
can't tell
it was
who's
so
who and
good.
like you can
It was really good.
that's cool. I remember the first dance that I had, like it was in grade 8, like first dance with another chick,
Yeah.
girl, in grade 8. And I remember it was at our grad because we were graduating grade 8.
Yeah.
Weird. Anyways, I don't know why that's a thing. But anyways,
We did that.
and I
It's fun.
remember like I think I was like the first guy to ask a girl to dance. And like everyone's like, oh my God. Everyone's like, throwing bands and I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me do this right here. Let me pull some moves.
So
But yeah, it was
funny.
so funny. Like those dances are so funny. Like, good memories. Good memories. Like
Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
totally.
so
Totally.
funny. But anyways, yeah, that's beside dances. Um, what's the next one? Easter.
Yeah, let's talk about Easter. I was gonna say that
I was
too.
gonna say I keep forgetting to talk about Argentinian culture. Maybe it's because I'm not that like knowledgeable about it. I
Yeah.
mean, Christmas was the same, open gifts on the 24th. Sorry, this is going back. You can maybe edit
Yeah.
this.
No. Yeah.
So yeah, going to Argentinian Christmas, it's the same thing. Presents are open on the 24th. I just think it's just very communal. Dinner's always late, as always in
Yeah.
Argentina.
So
Um,
European.
yeah,
That's,
it is, it
that's what I
is,
like
it
about
is.
your Argentina.
And then when it comes in terms of Easter, the way we do it here is my dad, like we always paint the eggs. Like, and I
Mhm.
don't know about, I think you were the one telling me this.
Yeah.
We actually like boil the eggs and then paint them while like the egg is still there.
Yeah. I know
Okay.
a lot of people do that. What?
and then we eat them like
That's
afterwards.
so funny.
And then you tell me that you like poke a little hole or whatever and like let
Yeah.
the egg drain out. But
Yeah,
it's
this is
like, what's
how
the point if you're just gonna have like I guess it's just
for
decoration.
decor. We
Yeah.
have
Okay.
we have eggs my mom decorated when she was a kid still.
Oh, I see. Did you do the
Um
Easter egg hunt? Do you do that? Oh, do you do
no.
that? You don't
So,
do that?
we don't do that. So this is what we do.
Oh,
We
okay.
we kind of do it in our own way. It's
The
kind of funny.
Torres way.
Like, well, it's also my mom's family too, like how they
Okay.
do Easter.
Okay.
Um so they we we wake up, we have to look for our Easter baskets, which are just filled with candy. And so we leave this trail of jelly beans. My jelly beans are always pink and purple, and Daisy's were always blue and yellow.
Okay.
And you pick them up and put them in a cup as you go, and then you find your Easter basket.
Okay.
That's basically what we
And
do.
that's it. That's like
And
the
then,
hunt.
yeah, and then like in the morning,
Okay. Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
looking for your stocking,
Yes,
basically.
I see.
But yeah, and then we decorate eggs. So how it was taught in elementary school and for my mom and her family, because they all like crafts, poke a hole in the top, you poke a hole
Mm-hmm.
in the bottom, and you blow out the egg stuff, and then you decorate. You let it dry, clean it out, and then decorate the egg.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember like we never did the egg hunt. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, we because it's like just me, so like they never had the egg hunt. But my
Yeah.
family friends who were they're a family of mom, dad, and they have 3 kids. They're a
5.
family of 5. Quick maths. Get done. So they're a family of 5, and 3 kids. They would always like the parents would always put like eggs and stuff, and they would have to like find the chocolates and stuff. So that was
Yeah.
awesome, and they would invite me sometimes, and they would have a present for me for Easter, and I was like,
Aw.
oh, that's so cute. So that was actually cool. I love the Easter egg hunt. Like when I
Yeah.
have kids, I'm gonna have that because I think that's so sick. And even at school, they had it, like the big Easter
Oh
egg hunt
yeah.
at school. I think that was awesome. I think they did that. And then for Slovenian tradition, which is like from my dad's side,
Mm-hmm.
um, they have like these we go to this Slovenian butcher up in where is that? I don't even know where it is. Anyways, Slovenian butcher, and we get like the Slovenian sausage and oh, have you ever tried horseradish?
Yes.
Yeah, I really like. I actually enjoy it. Like,
Yeah.
I
Horseradish is
enjoy
good.
that bitterness. Like sometimes, like, and it depends where and which one you have. Like, some are really fucking bitter and like sour. Like they sting.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's part of that Slovenian tradition. So we always go to the butcher and like get like some meats and stuff, and it's a great feast. Oh man, it's really good. What's Sábado
Yeah.
de Gloria? Is that
Okay.
Easter?
I've never done that, but apparently, my dad was saying like it's between Good Friday and Easter Sunday, like that day in
Hmm.
between in
Yeah.
Mexico. I tried looking this up and I couldn't figure out why, but my dad doesn't know either.
Hmm.
But everyone throws water, like literally buckets of water at people from the street.
Just
I don't
randomly,
know.
you just get
I
soaked. Like you're just
I'm sure
walking and.
like like I don't know what the reason is, but it's
Ah, interesting.
it's interesting. Yeah. And
So you
question speaking. Oh, sorry.
no, go ahead, go ahead.
Oh, speaking of Easter and things and Christmas, like I find a lot of holidays are super religious, you know. But so
Sure.
were you like go to church or anything, or did you go to Catholic school for
Yeah, I
elementary
did.
school?
I
Yeah.
did. Yeah, yeah. I
Did you
think we
do
talked
anything at
about.
school for that or?
Yeah, we always had church mass. We would
Yeah.
walk to the church that was like literally like a block and a half away from our
Yeah.
school. And yeah, we would like do mass. I remember I always volunteered to like help with the projector, and that was my job. That was my
That
job, and I felt
that
like
I
a
can totally see that.
I felt like a boss. I was like, yeah, I'm flipping slides, and when there was a technical problem, I was like
You're
flipping it all in
like,
there, like doing all this, and I was like literally, I thought it was so sick, and I was probably like, what a loser, like. But
so
yeah, I think I
cool.
was doing that. Um, yeah, I think that was it. Like we
Yeah.
just like because we like that's the thing when you're part of a Catholic public school, it's always most often than not like the church is literally right there, right
Yeah. Ours
beside
is
it.
right beside.
Okay, so yeah, mine was like a block away. It usually has the same name as the school,
Yeah.
obviously. And then yeah, like every time there's an event, like you always go there. And I
Yeah.
still go to that church today,
No
to this
way.
day. Yeah, I mean before COVID.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. The church for my school, well, we would do that. And then there was always this, like, when Lent started, the priest at our school would always do the spiel and be like, so pull up your socks. And then everyone pulls up their socks because he's so funny every single year. every single year. I'm like, ugh. But then Ash Wednesday,
Yeah,
I
no, that's a
loved
big
Ash
one.
Wednesday
Why?
because you get the thing and everyone's like comparing because we would go straight from mass back to
Does mine look
school.
like a cross or does it look like
Yeah.
a dot?
Like, oh
Just
my God, yours is
smudge.
going away. And everyone's like trying to protect it, but then like it comes off at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
Um, what else? Oh my God.
I remember people
So
just
we
took theirs off, like.
yeah, legit. We did Stations of the Cross. Have you ever done that?
Oh my God. Yes. Okay, go ahead. I'll tell you after.
Okay.
Yeah,
So Station of the Cross, I always wanted to be Mary. I never got to be Mary except once in the Christmas concert.
yeah.
So I was just kind of always like a person just standing there.
Yeah.
But it was a big event at my school. The whole school did it, you know. Every grade got a station, or every class, I think.
Mm.
But so one year, my sister is maybe she's not in school yet, or maybe she was in JK. I don't remember. She was little. And she's sitting there with my mom, and I'm there. I guess we were reenacting like the palm part of it, so we're going Hosanna,
Okay, okay.
Hosanna,
Oh God.
and my sister's sitting there watching, and she goes, "This is so boring."
No way. Like out loud?
Yeah, it
Oh
was
God.
so funny. It was
Oh fucking Daisy. I like that. Just says whatever's on her
yeah,
mind, like no
yeah.
filter. That's great.
It's
Yeah, we
yeah.
had in my high school, we had a teacher who was very religious.
Hmm.
And I went, so I started this high school in grade 8. And when I came, it was super religious, this religion class that we had.
Yeah.
And he made us memorize like prayers. And I'm talking like the new ones. Like we had like a little, like the
There are new
little,
ones?
like you know how like there's usually updated prayers? Like they
Oh,
update certain letters. Like for example, the Apostles' Creed, which is like fairly
that always
long,
scared me so much. I don't
but
know.
there's
It
a
felt
new
really
one.
like
There's like a different version, or like
what?
there's different wording.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm probably wrong, but I remember and like one of like this is how you were graded. Like you would go up to the front of the class and you would recite the prayer, and if you were too slow, you would take off a mark. If you stumbled, you get like one strike, and then if you can start again. And I remember like it was so nerve wracking like doing them, and like people would finish and be like. And I remember some friends who would go up there and then like they just didn't know it. Like obviously they
Yeah,
didn't practice it or anything, and
yeah.
they would just like fail.
Uh-huh.
And like it was just brutal. I was like, man, like this guy is like really intense. But
Well,
yeah,
I would have failed. I would
yeah.
have failed.
But that's as far as
Oh,
religion
that's
goes
funny.
for my school.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, Easter was a big to do. Also Christmas. We did it. You know what else I forgot about Easter?
What?
The parade. They're in the beaches where I live.
Oh, you should
Don't
say
come over
Christmas
for me.
parade. You were in that
Just
too.
well, I was in the Christmas parade, but I was also in the Easter parade.
I didn't know
So
we had an Easter parade. What the heck?
okay. Well, first of all, Christmas parades, I would either I played in the band or I led the band as Mace Master, and I would dance around. And we did we did this
I
one
must have
day.
seen you when I was like, I don't know.
Oh, 100%. We did the
Yeah.
big one all around Toronto, and we would do three in one day.
My
So it
high
was
school did the Christmas parade as well.
no way.
Yeah.
Wow, small world. I mean, yeah,
You don't have to put
it's
this in
fun.
this, but De La
Uh-huh.
Salle. Did you ever hear another school called De
I've
La
never
Salle?
heard of De La Salle.
Oh, okay.
Maybe, but
That
I
was
don't
my high
know.
school. But they always did the Christmas parade. Anyways,
No way.
yeah.
Yeah, we always did it too, but
So you were
yeah.
saying the Easter
So we did
parade.
that Easter parade. So in the beaches, there's an Easter parade that goes from Neville Park all the way to Woodbine and Queen. And so we yeah, you just kind of wait around at not Ashford's Bay. That's a whole other direction. What's it called? Yeah, Neville Park, like the water treatment plant, right?
Okay.
So you wait around there until it's your turn. Um, and then, yeah, it's usually not as brutal as Christmas parades because you're not freezing.
Hmm.
It's nice. And then so yeah, we just walk down Queen. It's
That's
fun.
awesome. Was it like
Yeah.
a big bunny or something? Like, is that how
I
you
think
did?
so. There was like we've done it every year and we always go. Like even when I was a kid, I used to be in it from with my dance studio because
Oh,
we used to have a little
wow.
float. What else? And
What
we
a
would
member of
like
the
throw
community. Well
candy.
done.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great.
You know what's a holiday I didn't mention yet?
No.
Dia de los Muertos. That one is a big
Oh,
one.
that is a big
That's
one in
big.
Mexico.
I mean, just Mexico. Well, I've heard it's spread to other countries in South America. I'm not sure exactly which. I've seen different things, but
Not in Colombia.
right? That's what I saw a website that said it's celebrated in Colombia. I'm like pretty sure it's not, but
I mean, maybe the
I don't know.
Mexican people in Colombia, like,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I
No,
don't know.
but every year we do like an ofrenda, which is like your altar thing for the people who've died in your
Yes,
family.
yes.
You like people go all out and there's supposed to be 7 layers and all these things. We don't have the resources for that. So we just
Hmm.
do like a little mini thing. And then I would with my dance group, like my Mexican dance group, we would go around Toronto. There are always different celebrations, like a harbor front, at Brickworks, they've had them and I
No,
danced there
Brickworks is
too.
nice.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
And then there's one. I have never heard of this place. Witchwood Barns. Have you heard of it? I don't
which
know.
one? Is it
Yeah.
near the
It's
city?
like in the West End.
Okay, okay.
And so we got all dressed up and there was a whole what just happened with my voice? Did you hear that? I went whole.
No, it's that emo voice coming back.
Yeah, what the heck? Okay, sorry. There was a whole like procession, like so we had it was kind of a parade. We're
Hmm.
all dressed up and whatever and just walking around. Then there were all the it was more of a indigenous look on it.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
um I'm trying to remember what happened.
Blanking,
We
blanking.
just walked around and like there was a whole cool like there was a band, there was the all these cool displays you could buy things too, but
Hmm.
I don't know. There are a lot of Day of the Dead celebrations in the city that I usually go to because I'm performing.
Hmm.
Um, so it's been fun doing that. But yeah, that's about
Fair.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Matthew, before we go, what's your favorite holiday? Just to wrap it up.
Oh, Christmas. Yeah, Christmas.
Yeah. I, for me, it's Christmas or Halloween, but we can talk about that later.
Oh, but Halloween's first of all, man, we forgot to talk about
I know. I forgot, I
that.
forgot about Halloween.
Halloween, you got a lot of editing to do. I'll do it. I'll do it.
That's fine.
No, you can do it.
Yeah.
No, we don't do Halloween in Colombia. That's not a thing.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't think
now,
it is.
are you sure now? Because now, like, my cousins
They
dress up for
do, but like no
Halloween,
one does
but
trick
it's
or
not.
treating.
Yeah, yeah,
It's like a little unsafe.
yeah. Good point.
Uh,
Didn't think about that.
I mean, maybe if you're
Oh
in
my
like an
God, can you
apartment building or
imagine?
something, but
Yeah, yeah. I didn't think about that.
I keep
Uh,
forgetting like trick or treating is like even like I mean I don't know how old I was, but from a young age we would go by ourselves
oh
as long
yeah,
as it was a group of friends. Like it was just like all right, go out,
yeah.
But anyways,
My
yeah.
parents, my dad liked socializing, so he would come with us until I was like, first Halloween by myself without
Mm-hmm.
my sister or whoever. I was like 12 or 13.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, but my family goes really all out for costumes for Halloween. Like
That's good. That's
when I was a
awesome.
kid, we planned them like months in advance, and because a lot of the time we made them from scratch. Like my
Oh
grandma's really
no
good at
way.
sewing, so
Oh, I
she.
think yes, you did tell me
Have you
this.
seen my Vector Halloween costume?
Vector. Is that the guy? Is that the guy from Despicable Me?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up right
Ew, the
now.
guy in the jumpsuit. Oh fuck, that's gross.
Oh my god, it's the best costume I've ever done. And I
Have you seen that guy on TikTok who dresses up as
look.
him?
Yeah, I have.
Wait,
Look,
that's
that's me.
you?
That's me. I put on a wig.
Oh my god. Dude, that's actually scary. You look like a little dude. Wait, that's on your Instagram?
Yeah.
Hold up, I'm pulling that up right now. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Isn't
whoa.
it good? My grandma spent so long making it.
Oh, it's spot on.
I know. I wouldn't do a costume if I couldn't do it spot on.
Dude, you really went all out. Oh my god. That's so funny. I can't believe that
Yeah.
wig looks the wig. I think the wig sells
It
it.
used to be, it was, I think it was a bob before, and I just remember sitting there for hours with my mom cutting it to look like the hair.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like a little boy there. I'm
I
sorry.
know, I know. I was 9. What are you gonna
Yeah, no,
do?
no, I know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Do you have a favorite Halloween costume you've had?
I don't know. Not as good as that. I'll tell you that right now. You got to put that in. That has to
Oh, I
show up.
will.
That has to show up. No, not. I mean, um, I remember one year, like this was like not one year. This was like a couple, like literally, I think it was like last year in my first year of university.
Yeah.
I dressed up as a cholo. I think that, that was like the most like stereotypical.
I
I
did
think that
that
was the
once
best
too.
one. I think that was the
Yeah.
like the best one that I've done. But I remember I went to like a back-to-back Halloween thing at like one of these the frats that one of my friends was. And I dressed up as I put like this banana costume on because I had like nothing else. I was like, and I was sweating like
Yeah.
it was bad. Like it was bad. I was like drenched in sweat. I don't know if I have a picture of that.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh yeah. Bro, I don't know if you can tell like how
Yeah.
like I had to take off my shirt underneath. That's my girl. But yeah,
Yeah.
just like bad, like really sweaty.
Yeah.
So that was not good. And then here's the cholo. I think that one was dope.
Oh, I've
My
seen
buddy
that.
went all out.
Yeah.
My boy
Yeah,
John there.
what?
Like, so like okay. Anyways, here let's finish this up.
Yes. That is all the time we have for today. Matthew, it was fun talking about different holidays.
Mm,
Those are all the ones we could think of for right now.
yeah.
Tell us about your favorite holidays and how you celebrate them because we could have gotten some things wrong.
We
But
did get some things
yeah,
wrong. We did get some
probably.
things.
I think that's just expected at this point.
Yes, yes.
But yeah, stay tuned for more things coming from our Instagram and YouTube channel. Just follow and subscribe to those. Yeah, thanks for listening, everyone.
Adios.